Morning. Out on the bike this morning, and the plan is to just cross over the border into Suffolk and have a look at a little church at, thank you, a little church at Wissington. I've split the video in two. This part covers the outward journey and the tour of the church at Wissington. We're just passing through Fordham village. Well, it doesn't show up too clearly on the video, but this road has got a definite sort of switchback effect. Now we're going down New Road, Fordham, and you'll notice as we get further down the sort of switchback effect here. This is the furthest point that glaciers extended to back in the last ice age. So as the glacier advances and retreats, it leaves behind these ridges, which become these nice little bumps and give you a switchback effect. Just arriving at Ford Street, lots of interesting old buildings down here. We've been down here many times before on runs. This is quite a hill for us old boys. Used to sail up it. Never mind. Well, we're just approaching Fordham village now. We've started many runs from the Fordham Hall estate here. As we get out into the countryside, the roads become narrower and thankfully quieter.
Take the next left.
Okay, so from now on, I really am being guided by Commute. Been down here once or twice before, but that was a long time ago. These narrow back roads really are a joy to ride on. Quiet lanes. Here's the Beehive pub at Little Horksley, another one of the pubs which sadly is closed.
Follow this way for 1.3 miles.
A lovely downhill stretch here. This is the bridge over the River Stour, and we're now moving into Suffolk. So we're now in Suffolk, along some more lovely quiet lanes, heading towards Wissington. Yeah, to avoid any confusion, I should point out that Wissington is sometimes referred to as Wiston. The church is at the end of this quiet dead-end lane. Cars have to park up before they reach the end of the lane.
Follow this way for 0.3 miles.
We've arrived at St Mary's Church, Wiston. So, I've switched over to the old SJ cam and going to have a little walker down this footpath that I remember leads down to the River Stour. Notice here the stiff-legged walk of someone who's just got off the bike and started to walk. I did run along here a few years back as part of a 10-mile circuit from Bures. Right, so here is the Stour at Wissington. Oh, lovely bird song. And there's the downstream direction. Heading down there towards Dedham, Flatford. St Mary's Church really is Norman, but with alterations in the Victorian era to make it look more Norman. The Victorians added the semicircular apse. The porch is Victorian. Oh, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a cuckoo in the background. Oh, there's the famous dragon. The wall paintings are remarkable, with some dating from 1280 showing the story of Christ. The dragon picture is 15th century and reflects the local myths of dragons or serpents in the area. A 1280 depiction of St Francis preaching to the birds is thought to be the earliest one in England. Here's the Victorian apse, and sadly they even tried to make the pews look Norman. A memorial to a past rector. And a ledger stone showing the burial place of a previous minister from 1630. The camera doesn't do justice to the colours of the stained glass windows. Above is the coat of arms of George III, flanked by two funerary hatchments. These are the coats of arms of dead noblemen, initially placed in their residence but then often moved to the parish church. The font is Victorian. Right, let's have a little wander around the church. Listen to that cuckoo. It's the best one I've heard so far this year. Time to sit down and have a drink and just soak up the atmosphere and the sound of the cuckoo for a while. The famous trail runner Sebastian Chanel stopped at a mountain summit once said, "If I should die in this moment, I would die with a smile on my face." In this wonderful setting I could appreciate what he meant. Well, thankfully I didn't die, and I'll be showing the return journey through Bures and the stop at Mount Bures Church in the next video. So please join me then. Until then, look after yourselves, take care, all the best, and bye for now.